It's Okay guys, I think I'm done with my pieces, and so this is the idea. So you're just gonna put this here or whatever you want to add this, but I think one window a time will do. And then on this side, I think I cut out this door from a tag. I think I like this one, but maybe I'm gonna do the back a little darker, because I think this is too bright for an inside window. So that is, maybe I'm gonna change that, but further than that, I really like this. And then our next one is this big window, but I also cut down this squirrel because the idea was making a kind of a tree. That's the idea. So what if you glue this one down just like that? So the window below, and then the little hole from the square. It's not a squirrel, a square, a squirrel. So this is the idea for this page. And then we have the door pocket. And of course we're not going to do anything up here because you're going to put your tags in here. So that's the idea. I'm not going to put it down just yet. I'm just going to leave it in front of me. So yeah, that's the idea. What do you think? Alright, now next, I have my doorknob ready, and I can use my little tool right here. Let's check it out. Not this one, this one. What if you can screw this one loose? What's then? What's inside here? Oh, that's the big one. Totally did not see that coming. That's the big one. Okay. Well, for now we only need this one. Yep. Okay. So I like to add this on top. So I'm just gonna see where the middle is for this one. That's, I'm terrible in inches to see where the middle is. That's here. And here. Alright, so this is my middle. Okay, let's punch a hole. Okay, you need to make this a little larger. Let's use this one. This, you can make a hole wider. I love this one. This needs to go through. So don't make it too large, of course. Yep, that will do. Alright, so I am hold it down, place it down, it's as simple as that. There you go. Yay, that's so much nicer to pick this up. Yep, I like that. So you don't need to go every time on it, but yeah, I do like it. Look at that. So cool. And now I can add my little piece on the inside. Yay, the finishing touch. So cool. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, put this inside, and then let's see for the rest. Yes, 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 yes. So what do you think, guys? Nice. Amazing. I love it, love it, love this tool. So cool. So cool. Already used it several times. Okay, guys, so yeah. Still waiting for the inside for my black pieces. Save that for later. Alright, what's next? Playing a little bit because I am not sure. I so am wanting to decorate this, but so that I am looking on my little flowers, how I like to use it maybe. I don't know just yet, but at least I am first gonna do the little flowers a little bit. So I'm just gonna push that metal thread and there you go. Just looking a little bit, make them all flat and nice. And if I do see a little piece, then I just gonna, okay, let's see, those are ready. And this one, these little leaves, I also gonna cut so I can use them when it's needed. Alright guys, and yeah, just decide what we're gonna do next. I think we're just gonna go for the inside, don't you think? I think it's time. Okay guys, yeah. So I cut it out, and I was just thinking, because we did glue it on some black, I was leaving a little hinge on, because it might I want to flip it open, but then I think what use it has. We have so much space inside the box with all the things that we can do with it. So what if I make a hinge on this side and a hinge at the bottom, so we have a pocket on this side of the box? Why not? You know, I love pockets. So if you just put this right here at the bottom, and then we have a nice pocket. What do you think? I like it. I like it a lot. Just to have a little card or something. I do like it. So yeah, I added just a hinge at the bottom and one hinge on this side, because I already cut it all. Now I'm just gonna add tape on, put it on, and yes, I hope you like it. I sure hope you like it. I bet you do. Alright, what am I doing here? Because it's not straight. I'm struggles. I have a little struggles. Here we go. This I need to cut down. Yes. Okay. Alright, so do you like to do that right away, or we wait? Because yeah, we wait. This one is also waiting. It's waiting. Okay guys, so 2 elements we have already. Yay! Okay guys, it is time for me to cook my dinner, and then I will see you next time. Bye bye. Hey guys, welcome today with our new crafting day today. It's way too much today, but okay. Hello. Alright, so we are gonna start with making some inserts. Are they calling inserts? I have written down keepsake inserts. I don't know, but yeah, I'm Dutch, so sometimes it's difficult for me to find the correct English word. But I think keepsake inserts would fit nice, because yeah, we haven't made a box, and these are the black that fits on the inside. Still need to do that, but I think it would be nice if you have a nice box looking at the outside, that you put some nice pieces inside, where you can. So we're not going to make pages this time, we're not going to make an album this time, we're just going to make keepsake inserts. I'm just going to call them because I like the word, and this would be amazing if you hate making pages with binding systems. So this is perfect. We're just going to make small little keepsake inserts, and especially for those also, you don't need to use your complete collection. If you want to use your leftover pieces from other collections, from other papers, then this is the perfect thing to follow, because we're going to make different ones. So stay tuned, and we're going to make the first one together. Okay guys, let's grab some piece of paper. I always like to use my Clairefontaine 160 gram, and yeah, it's an A4 size, but in European size it's a little bit different. So I'm just going to give you the inches. So it's an 8 1/4 by 11 3/4, and in centimeters it's 21 by 29.5 centimeters. Alright, so that's the European A4 size. Love to use this brand, love to use the grams, but it's European, so maybe if you are in a different country, then you can maybe not find exactly the same papers or brand, but just use what you like to use for your base cardstock. It's never going to be in the kit, because I prefer using this, and maybe you prefer using a totally different kind of base paper. Alright, so it's never ever gonna be in the kit. Alright, so I'm gonna use this one. So first of all, we're gonna cut a 8 by 10 inch. That's my first cut that I'm gonna use. 8 by 10. And then we're gonna score 4.5. I'm gonna give you the note in a second. I'm going to score 4.5, 4 3/4, 9 1/4, and 9.5. Okay, then we're going to cut a new piece of paper. That's 4 3/8. 4 3/8 by 8. Okay, that's done. And we're going to glue this page on here. So I'm just going to put some tape. Maybe it's better to peel off first a little corner, so I can see where everything is going to be. Just stay away a little bit from the fold line. That's always better. So I'm just going to line this up. And I'm just going to peel the rest off. Here we go. Okay, so that is done, and I'm just going to fold everything nice and square. There you go. That is our first little keepsake insert. And let's check which one was the smallest one. I think this one that we attached is a little bit smaller. So that one goes on the inside, and then the outside is the same size as the back. Yep. If I am correct, that is so true. Alright, so the attached page goes on the inside. Okay, so I'm going to give you the numbers if you like to pause me and write it down. So we're going to cut a 8 by 10. Oh, by the way, I have new nails. Yep, and I matched the papers a little bit. I told her I want to be green with a lot of, I even got nice leaves. Oh my gosh, love it. Okay, sorry. Alright, you're going to cut an 8 by 10 inch piece of paper. You're going to score 4.5, 4 3/4, 9 1/4, and 9.5. And then your next piece of paper is 8 by 4 3/8, and then you glue them to the first page. Alright, this is keepsake insert number 1. Cool. Alright, next step. Let's make some activity on it, of course. Now, let's see. First of all, I am going to check my ribbon bag. And I'm going to see which one that I like to use for a closure. I'm just going to find, I think these are really nice, small for the tags, to put a nice ribbon or something. So I think oh, that is a little knot. We don't want that. So I think I will go for the gold one, the beige one, or the cream color one. So which one do you think we're just going to use? I think we go for the gold one first, for the first one. Okay, so put this away. So first we are going to, well, you can make a mark where the middle is, or you just can eyeball it. I do gonna make a little mark here and here as well before we do anything else. Go. Just always secure with some extra. And how much do we need? Well, don't know just yet, so I'm just gonna apply this. Chico's snowing. I love the sound of dogs nicely sleeping. There we go. Now, how much do we need? Well, just make a little bow. a little shorter, and then I think this will do. There you go, and the rest we can use that for another time. Easy peasy. Alright, so that is secure. Let's start. Okay guys, let's start first on the inside, of course. Okay, we do have a leftover piece right here, so why not use it? Just checking how I can use this the best way. So we're going to score 1/2 inch, one for the bottom. Let's just make a mark. We're going to stay away at least 2 millimeters away from the fold lines. Okay, so I'm going to line it up on our left. I'm going to stay away 2 millimeters from my first fold line, and then we're going to make another score. And then we cut to west. Alright, I think we can make 2 of these. Okay, let's split this in half, and then I'm going to give you the measurement, because this is just my leftover piece, what I just used to make that keepsake insert. So now I'm going to split this. Here we go, and now we have 2 pockets. Let me first add, because I just love to use add. Love to use add. Love to add first tape before I fold it and cut the corners. Go. Oh, and guys, oh, I went to something last week. Oh my gosh, there is so much to tell you. Amazing. So I hope you get with me. You stayed with me, so I can tell you where I went last Thursday. So it's already a few days later since I last filmed, but amazing. I treated myself with a very nice day, and I had no idea that it would be so awesome. I hoped so, but yeah, you never know in front, of course, but I'm gonna tell you. Let me first check if this fits nicely. So we have 1 pocket here and 1 pocket here. Yes, I love this. Not much room, but that is okay with me. Alright, so now let's work with this first. I'm gonna cut a nice edge for this all the way around. But which papers do we like to use? Well, it's the first thing that we used. So this is the leftover piece. Why not use it? You can use this one. Absolutely. Well, and then this one for the other one. Oh, why not? Why not? Why not just not first use what we have? Alright, so I am going to cut 1/2 inch strips. In the meantime, so where did I go last Thursday? I went to Antwerp in Belgium. You can use this as well, I guess. And well, first we went and we, I meant my daughter and my best friend, my bestie. So with 3 of us in my small car. Yep, that was not that very comfortable, but for my daughter as well, but because my daughter was in the back of my small little car, but it's not that far of a drive. So cool. I have a little tear in my eye. That's now, sometimes I do have that 1 or 2 times a year. So if you think that I'm sniffing, I'm not having a cold, but it's because my eye is tearing. But anyway, so we went to Antwerp, and during the day we went, of course, some shopping. Of course, duh. What else do women do in a nice big city? So I parked nearby the shopping center, the nice big street, and I could not remember that I was earlier there, so I had a great time, absolutely. And of course we did find some pieces. I did find an amazing dress, so calm, so cute, and I can't wait to wear it. But I think I also can wear it in the winter with a legging and large boots under it. But I did buy it for the summer. It's nice dark blue with all kind of, yeah, other designs, little flowers. It's so cool, so amazing. I love it. And what else? What else? Shall we put this? Yeah, this is so much nicer if you put this over it. So you can just make a marks here in the corner. And well, anyways, oh my gosh, where was the, oh, here's the mark. Good heaven, I do have my glasses on, but okay, so this is how I do my frames. Love it. So yeah, so we did some shopping, and we have a nice lunch. Oh, that lunch was also it was a very good lunch, but yeah, something happened on the toilet, and not the first time that I had the same experience, but the woman in front of me had pooped on the floor. Can you imagine that? So I was waiting to get in the toilet, but soon as she was ready, and it was a very old lady, so I do have respect, but so as soon as I was ready to go in and I saw it, okay, I don't want to go in here. I definitely don't want to have that I step into it, so I passed and I get in the men's room, and she also asked me, is it not proper? And I told her, oh, it's okay, but oh my gosh, okay. So, but as soon as I was ready, when I was yeah, done, I get off the toilet, and the woman behind me also did not get in the ladies' room, and she told me, oh my gosh, that is not quite normal, is it? Well, yeah, no, it's not normal. Okay, but as soon as I get up back to the waitress, I told her, please, can you clean the toilet, because yeah, some person just made a little accident. So, oh my gosh, and they immediately panicked. They think, oh my gosh, this can happen, especially with older ladies. This can happen, guys. It's not, if the world will end or something, but the reaction of those young waitresses, think, oh my gosh, guys, please. not that big of a deal. But anyway, the other lady comes up also, and she told me, yeah, actually kind of the same reaction. And me and my daughter, we had this experience earlier, many years ago. We also had that, also with a very old lady. But that experience was so much worse because this lady wobbed against the wall. And maybe you don't want to hear this, but oh my god. That staff of that restaurant was so angry with this lady, and yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. That was so much worse. But yeah, maybe that is happening more. I don't know, but it's not nice, of course. But yeah, it really. We had a laugh over it, but okay. So anyways, the staff of that restaurant told me later that the toilets were clean again, so we could go to the toilet and with no fear. Okay, I did not have any fear, but glad that I told them. Anyway, so we had a great lunch. I was a little surprised on the price after we were finished, but of course, oh my gosh, it's expensive lately if you go lunch in a big city, I think. Oh wow. And I even ate with my daughter, so we only had 2 meals because I can't eat that much. So I always split the meal with my daughter. But anyways, so we went on shopping. And we only had till, yeah, I guess 4 or something. And then we definitely needed to go find us a restaurant to eat, because at 7 we needed to be somewhere. Just checking which way this is up. And so when the time passes by, we decided to... No, wait, just a minute. I want to tell you, there was a place there, and that was, okay, in Antwerp, Belgium, you have many places where you can buy bonbons, chocolate bonbons. And there was one place, it catches our eyes, and we definitely wanted to go in. So it looks inside like a castle, really, with all the gold ornaments and beautiful big ceiling paintings and everything. So it was just, oh, and then the smell of the chocolate. That for me was an experience. Oh my gosh. Okay, kill me. So, oh my gosh, that was amazing. And yeah, there was some history telling a little bit on the person who lived there earlier, and now they split it in several options, because on the other side there was a restaurant, and on this side there was the chocolate, but the bonbon selling store. Amazing. And they also, so sorry for the sniffing, they also gave people a look in the kitchen. Oh my gosh. So you could look how they made the bonbons. That is so cool. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, I hate this time when my eye is so tearing that I'm gonna sniff as well. So I'm not having a cold, guys. I'm so sorry that my nose is watery as well because my eye. Alright, but yeah. So then it got time to have our dinner, and we decided to go to a sushi restaurant. And I must say, my daughter have brought me into this, because I never ever liked sushi. Well, maybe I tried maybe once in my life and I did not like it. And after that, I did glue it upside down, but that's okay because these are pointing that way. So now if you can see with the box, they are flying this direction. See that? Not completely true because these are following. Well, it's okay. You don't notice that. All right. So what do you think if we're gonna make this a little bit see-through? I do like that. So I am grabbing my knife. Yep, and in the meantime I am going to cut these. And this is the reason why I love to make, if I might make a see-through pocket, then I love to do first the edges, because now I just can make easily my edges all the way around. And for me this works so much better than first cut it out and then cut the edges. But if you don't prefer this, then just do it your way, of course, because now I just need to cut down the edges. It works like a charm. And in the meantime, so we were searching sushi, and yeah, I do love it. It's a shame that my hubby does not like it, but I really like it. And not all things. I prefer mostly just chicken and the cucumber and the just the easy stuff. But yes, I do like it. And so we got to the first sushi restaurant, and okay, it was a 4:45, so it was not even 5 o'clock. And we went inside and they told me, oh, the restaurant is open just 15 minutes. You can order, but you need to take it out. I'm like, oh my gosh. Crazy. But okay. So yeah, that was not going to happen because I'm not going to eat outside. Absolutely not. It was freezing outside. So that was not. Okay, so we went to the next one. And that one was open. So I let my daughter order because I have no idea what to order. So she ordered a few things and oh my god, loved it. We had such nice things. And she got me taste even more stuff. But yeah, as I say, I'm with the normal stuff and not the spicy, crazy things. So I did taste, but no, I just keep it with my normal chicken, cucumber, just normal stuff. But God, it was good. It was good. And then we took off to the event why we were there in Antwerp. Because I booked tickets months ago to an event, to a show. Let's see first what we're gonna get to the back, because I just pulled out the ribbons out of this bag and I am maybe telling you that I definitely still wanted to try out these little bags, if we can use that for see-through pockets, because I have no clue if that will work. I think it will, because I really like the sound. So I'm just going to put this on here. And I'm just going to make some marks. Definitely need to have another mark for that, otherwise I don't see. So I'm just going to cut it a little larger because I also need to cut this down as well. Alright, so this would fit these two. Let's see if we can cut it with this one. Beautiful. I really like this cutter because it really cuts this nice. And the rest I just can do that with a scissor. Just split this in two. Oh, I'm a little shaky. Do you see that? Alright, and then you have these little guys. Alright. Cool. I think I'm going to use the big one. As close as I can get to the edge. Here we go. Yes. Cool, 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 cool. Here we go. Cool. Yep. Worked like a charm. And normally I would prefer making a hinge out of this as well, so you can flip that over so your tack is not bumping in this edge right here, but this works as well. It definitely will. Alright, so I was telling you that we went to a show. We went to a musical. And I never went to a musical. Well, years ago to Cardri with my daughter when she was, I think, 3 years old or something. But that is not comparable. That was a show. It's not a musical. So we went to the Phantom of the Opera. Oh my gosh. I think I have watched that movie 3 or 4 times already. And I just love the music. I love the story. I love all the scenes and the basement scenes and everything. It's just, yeah, absolutely stunning. So when that came along, and I thought I saw the commercial on Facebook, I right away called my bestie if she is having interest in going with me, because I definitely think, oh, I want to go. Who's gonna go with me? Yeah, and of course my daughter is also always into things, new things. So she said, I want to go too. Alright, so we went to the Phantom of the Opera. It was amazing. It was amazing. I did not know what to expect. Where the seats were, I had no idea whatsoever with how and everything, but it was just amazing. Absolutely stunning. And I must say the quality of the singing, oh, yeah, absolutely stunning. It was English, because that I prefer. I know years ago there was the same musical here in Holland, but then the Dutch version. No offense, but I just prefer the English one. So yeah, guys, I went to that. Just amazing. I love it. Alright, so I'm just gonna put this, try to equal this a little bit, so I have the same up as this one. And I do like to add a little bit of this paint tape, sensitivity paint tape. Makes it so much easier when you put your tags in these pockets, so it will not bump into your hinge. Here we go. Yep, and now we're gonna find a nice background to finish off this page. All right. Let's see which one. Definitely not the same one, but let's dig into the pile that we're planning to use. I think I like this brown one. Let's use this one. This for the back. I think I can use a full one. So just cut it a little bit smaller. Just a tiny, well, no, I'm just gonna cut the same as this edge. This definitely needs to fit in the pocket. There we go. Then we can make a mark here, and then this one goes in the next one. And then this we can also make a little mark. And then you have it perfect. Save all your little bits. Oh, where was my, oh yeah, here. I also have, I already have a little trash. There we go, and glue it in. Which one was for which? Oh, this one was up top. It's bigger. I don't want to ruin this piece right here. I'm just gonna place this down. See, because now I did touch it. But with this paper, it's not that big of a deal. All right, that is perfect. Burnish it down. Clean the edges. What do you think? Ready. And I think I right away gonna add some tags in the sizes that we want to use. So get your leftover pieces using first. For example, let's just use this one. I think I can use this for the top. A little shorter. Oh. I better see it with a white pencil than with a normal pencil. See, so as soon as I am ready to make nice tags, then this fits marvelous. So let's see, what else do I have to create a nice tag with. I think the bottom will be, let me just cut this the same size. See, the white is so much clearer to see. Let's put it in. all the way at the bottom. And this can go up, guys. This can go higher, but and I definitely want to have this a little over this pocket, but not too much, just a little, so it's easier to get it out. And you just make it fit in this pocket. Yeah, this is so much easier to take this out. Yep, I like it. And you still have a see-through. Yes, okay, and it will look better soon if you have your papers on. But normally I will wait. I will wait for that. So first I like to make a pocket, do all the activity on, and then we go. I really like these, to use those packaging. So cool. Alright, so what's next? Okay guys, next stage we're gonna make a nice large pocket. Let's see, can we make that with this? Nope, we can't. So we do need this one. How wide? How deep? I think if we, what's half of this one? This is, oh, wait just a sec. What if I do the half of it? It's 5.5, so that will be a 2. I think we're going to make a 2.5. That means that we can cut a 3-inch. So we're going to cut a 3-inch, a 2.5 pocket is nice. So score for the bottom. 1 for the sides. Fold one piece down. And make a mark at the top. Oh, that was my drink. So thank God I have a lid on. Let me put it there. Otherwise it will happen again. Alright, this one we need to score. And now where is my, oh here it is. Score and cut. Okay, so that is for our next big pocket. Let's do some taping. Go, fold it. Okay, and now this is a pretty boring pocket, and I don't want it. I want to have it a little bit more flair. So we do have some nice images with, let's say, if we use this, would fit normally a nice edge. We can use this. We can use this piece. So there's plenty to use. You also can use this one. This is also very pretty to make a nice insert. So yeah, for those who follow me longer than today knows that I like to use nice edges, and I don't ever, well in the past I did, but the last few years I do not use any dye. I'm just going to use my edges from what I have. So I think I will go first for this one. I really like this one. So what is the best way to do? Well, maybe it's a good time to first make a template. So let's make a template first. Okay, so what I like to do is you can copy this, or you just can use it as we are going to use it. So we're just gonna make a nice edge for a pocket like this, and then we're just going to cut this out. You also can glue down 2 layers if you like to, and you have a little bit more grip when you redraw it. So I'm just gonna cut down my pencil mark. There you go. And now I can reuse this as many times as I want. So that is easy peasy. So it's nice and straight, for example. And it's black on black, yep, I know. Maybe I would use a different piece of paper. Alright, now this is the middle. This is the middle. I don't see it right now, but I'm just gonna eyeball it. So, yep, black on black is not a good example. Absolutely not. So what I'm gonna do, just grab another piece of paper so I can see it so much better. Still can use the black one, but guys, I still can use it. But I think this would be better. And if you like it a little bit bigger, then just cut it out with a little edge. Go, and now it would be so much easier. I'm just gonna eyeball the middle, that's so much easier. And if you don't trust it, this is a tree, this is not a tree. 2 3/4. This should be the width. This is 3 and this is almost 3. Okay, now I'm good to go. Alright, place this nice on the edge and just redraw this. Yeah, cool. And then you have a nice insert. Looks so much better, I think. Cool. Alright, so this is a nice insert. You also can use that, do the same thing. I always like to do that, it's so much fun. Just place this one, half, and do exactly the same thing. Here we go. Cut it out. This one has a little bit less curves, so I'm definitely going to make sure that the curves are nicely bent. So yeah, you can do this so much time. Each time you can do that. Here we go. Just erase this or just use the back so you don't see any false things. You can use that with small pockets, with this one. So much you can use. You can use it with this one. Deeper. I think I'm just gonna go for this one, and then I can use that as deep as I like. There we go. Cut it out. So you will have a nice template. You also can use these for tags, making nice tags. See, now I have three different shapes to use. I don't know that if I have different ones because I already used one sheet with those images. I don't know if that is one. With one sheet more, but I don't know. I will find it. Alright, so just for example, guys, and I think even this one, you also can make it this way with a little, but it's just an option. You can use it every shape you like. Now I have put this one on. Sometimes I do like to have another, but for this big one I do like this one. Maybe you even can cut another little one. Then I would, well, so it's a little bit larger, but it's not necessary. No, I think I keep it like this. Alright, now how to do this the best way. This now I don't need. Well, maybe, no. The best way to use this is just grab a piece of paper first, and let's cut this 1 inch. Is this 1 inch? Yeah, this is 1 inch. And let's cut this already as if we're going to use it with a black edge. Okay, now I did like to use some clamps to keep the paper on its place. So put this on the back and then keep it equal. This one is equal, so now I just like to have my edge on my left and my right equal, but this one is equal with this side. Alright, so we have our black edge on the right and we have our black edge on this side, but this is equal. Okay, and now we're just going to cut this out together with the design paper. It does not need to be perfect, but it just gives it some extra flair. And sometimes I don't use any nice edges, but sometimes I just like it. There we go. You can save these. Maybe you can use them for a nice tag. You never know. I always like to use those. Have those little clamps. You never know. With me, you definitely never know. Just keep these together because this is the other side of the black. Keep these together. Alright, so now you just can take these off. Smooth the edges. Alright, glue this on. If the glue is open. Okay, put some glue on. And then we're just gonna put that on with that black edge. And that's why you put your design paper at the same as here, because otherwise you don't have a black edge here. You do have that white here, but if you don't put the same this on top, then you don't have a black edge on this side, and also not with this one. So that is why you put your design paper on the same level as your black, or whatever color you need for your base cardstock. Here we go. Yep, I like it, but first I like to decorate this a little bit more. I think I like to have the green. That's the back. No, the back is... I like to have some green with this. Yes. Shall we go? Shall we continuing with the brown? This fits nice as well. Yep, let's go for that one. So do you like a ribbon to add some extra flair to this page? Then this is the time. You also can, well, you do have plenty of ribbons. This is how it looks without ribbon. Let's see which one that I might like to use. This I really like. I also have this very small one. That's not that outstanding. I think I like this one. It's not too, is it not too much? No, then I'm gonna use it. Alright, so I am gonna add this on before I'm gonna put the design paper. Here we go. You also can cut it and use your lighter, of course. That's totally up to you what you like to use. Sometimes I just wrap it around, but you also can cut it. It saves you bulk. Perfect. Finish it down. Okay, let's put that on. Don't forget using your sensitive paper tape if you have some. If you like to use that as well as I do. You know as well with the musical. Oh, by the way, the seats that I picked. Well, they were pretty well seats, not good, well, pretty good seats is a big word, but because we sat right behind the button desk, the people who do the sounds and the effects and everything. So we sat right behind a, yeah, light, computers. So I have a very good sight on the stage, but the light was a little bit annoying me. I think if you just sit in front of that desk, then the complete theater is black and then you only see the stage. So I think next time if I go to another musical, then definitely I will look where that desk is, and I don't want to order the tickets behind that desk because it was annoying me. But for the rest we had very good tickets. We sat right in front of the stage. Alright, now what background do we want for this one? What's the back of this? Ooh, no, that is the same color. That is a no-no. Okay, let's see, what else can we use? This one is not fitting. This is also a no-no. So we do need to find a nice back for this one. Oh, we have some green right here, so this would fit nice. This is no. Oh, this one is also a nice back. Just try it out. This is a cut apart. Just try it out, which one you prefer. Ooh, this fits also nice. Simple background, not dots. This also not. Okay, I have seen a few. This one I definitely like because it's almost the same green as with that one. I think we can use these. Nope, nope, nope. I think I found mine. Let's use this one. Alright, so I was telling you a little bit on what were I telling you? Yeah, I told you about the seats. Oh, there also we sat right behind the wheelchair area, and I was a little amazed on how bad seats they got, and I don't know if that is normal, but they sat right behind that lamp desk, control desk. Even, and they sat 2 rows lower than me, so I looked just across that light desk, but they sat really in front of the desk, and some of them were calling the people who show your seat, who work there at the theater. They were calling them and telling them, well, I don't have that long neck to sit 2 hours to see. I don't see anything. I just only see this light desk. And I was amazed by that. And yeah, I thought it was pretty rude to keep that area, even it was maybe the best way to get there with a wheelchair. I thought it was very, very, very rude to give them that seat, because they really had to sit up, put the neck up to see above that light desk. So I was pretty amazed by that, and I would not blame them not 1 second that they were complaining. Because I already had to sit a little bit up to see above the desk. So I could imagine that they even had a giraffe neck after 2 hours of watching. So yeah, I was pretty amazed about that. I always thought that wheelchair seats were a little bit more compassion to get there with the wheelchair, and that they do not have that bad seats. So yeah, for those who went to Phantom of the Opera in Antwerp for the wheelchairs, totally respect, guys, totally respect. Alright, so our big pocket is ready. I do like to make already a tag that fits in. Let's use this one maybe. Okay, let's make it a little smaller. Move this in. Oh, this can be a little bit smaller. I don't want to. Let's make this, I think a 7.5 is a nice size. Yeah, that slides better inside. And then let's make a 1/2 inch smaller, about a 1/2 inch. And then I think this might be a nice size for a tag. Yep, I also can make it in a little booklet, but for now I will make just a nice tag. Cool. Alright, and it will be looking more amazing if we just decorate that, but we'll do that in another time. Okay guys, next step. We're gonna turn this page over and let's see what we can do right here. Let's grab a new page. And let's see. I want to make a it's cold. I want to make a bigger pocket, but I don't want to measure too much. All right, let's make 1/2 inch and one for the side. And I know this is going to be way too large, of course, but let's just check. Okay, so 2 millimeters away from the fold line and 1/2 inch, eyeball this, from the top. That is the size that I like. And then full size again. Oh, I have something cooked and I just checked it, but I brought with me the smell of the chicken. Oh, it smells so good. Nice. Alright, so that is for our big pockets. Nice edges all the way around. Corners, we don't need them. Okay, burnish it down. Okay, this is going to be on here, but let me first work a little bit with this one. So here we have a big pocket, but I do like to have on top something. Let's create another fold line for the bottom. put one to the side. So what if we make a mark for the middle? So I have one here, place that on the edge, make a mark right here. Pull and cut, and then I think we can make another one. Okay, let's first see how deep this is. Oh, I think I like that. It's also 1/2 inch. That's perfect. Perfect by accident. Go. Burnish it down. Now before I'm going to add this on, I'm just going to, well, you also can put that on the left, it's totally the same. We have our hinge right here. So what if we just put this on its place? And then you're just gonna put this right along. And we're gonna make a mark. And we're gonna score and cut. Okay, at this stage, you wanna decide if you wanna have a nice insert for your pocket. Not an insert, a notch, a beautiful designed notch, or not. That is up to you. I am gonna do that. Love, that gives you so much flair. So not in the big pocket behind, but I'm definitely gonna do that on these fronts. And which one? I do love that if you use this one, it would be awesome if you use the same one in your same insert. At least that's my opinion. So I am see, this is a little wider than the other one. Why is that? A little bit different, but that's okay. That's okay. That is totally okay. So again, I am gonna cut 1/2 inch from this one to bring a bit the same as we did at front. So we're just going to cut this one. And this one right here. This one is from here, so this one is a little smaller, that's okay. Okay, and then we're gonna make the notch that you prefer, or whatever you would like to prefer using. Just gonna eyeball the middle. And I'm gonna make a nice notch. And I'm gonna cut it out. Yes. Okay, so same thing. Put this on the back. Make it equal. And cut it out. Equal. And cut it out. Oh, this one is not equal. now it is. Alright, cut it out. Okay, with this one, I did not wrap it around, as you can see, but cut it off, because this ribbon is pretty thick already. So I think we're gonna need to save the bulk. So just cut it off straight and use my lighter for the edges to keep the edges still nice. Okay, so as you can see, I did use exactly the same as the other pocket, just because I like it and I like to bring it back. So just place the first one tape, tape, tape. Burnish it down. Here we go. With the next one. Here we go, close this down. Yes. Okay, so what did we did for the background? Oh yeah, the same as this one. Of course, I just love it. Bring it back. Okay, same size as your dot. Let's cut this. Okay. Now what I like to use is, what if I put this in the pockets? I don't want to split this in two, so I'm just going to make a little mark where the other two pockets go. Alright, so as if I would cut these now in two, but I don't. I'm going to see how wide. So I have my black edge right here, and I do see here this little guy, so it's about a ½ inch. Alright, so I am gonna cut ½ inch in, and I'm just going to see how far I need to go. So this needs a little. Move this inside. The other one also needs to go inside, but it just needs a little, just a little. Yep, there it goes. And then this one on top. See, and I still need to go. And I made the dot already, but always just checking a little bit. Okay, so I do need to go a little higher. Let's check it again. I really like this method, so you don't see that black. Oh, it still needs to go a little deeper. Okay. You also can measure from here, of course. I think that I now or there, let me first add it just takes a little patience, but you will get there. Yep, here it goes. And then this guy up. Here we go. Yes. And then I just can move this a little up. Yeah, this is so cool. I'm not gonna put these out. Place them on its place and burnish it down. It makes the pocket so much better. Do you think? I like it. Alright, so then we can put this complete pocket keep away a little from the fold line. Always do that. Here we go. Yeah, push it down. I get a little bit hungry from the smell, but and I'm a long way from my kitchen, but oh. It smells good. Alright, close this pocket. Burnish it down, down. Alright, now we need a nice background for this one. And then I think I might gonna use for this one. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for, it's not necessary that we need a full ½ inch, but a full inch I meant. So this needs to go in the pocket. So we just gonna cut this a little smaller. Burnish it down. Not burnish it down just yet. Smooch the edges. Here we go. There we go. Is this cool or what? Nice big pockets. Love it. Sometimes I do like to make the pockets a little wider. Be careful doing this. Be careful. Just hold it down. Just squeeze it a little. Do that with a bone folder that is nice and round. Not with small edges. And then you're good to go. 2 pockets at the front, big pocket at the back. And here we have a nice big pocket. Yes, I like it. Again, I'm gonna cut some of the pages. that I would like to have inside. You can use also smaller pieces like this one. Just use what you have. Just use what you have, and maybe at the end you're gonna change it or whatever, but I'm just gonna use what I have first. Like this one is a smaller one, and then I think I'm gonna use this one. You also can use the two same ones, totally up to you. You do not need more if you have what you have. And then a nice large one. But that I think I'm gonna make a booklet out of. So let me first make a fold line out of this. See how this will go. A little smaller, of course. Yep, fits nice. Yes! Leftover piece. Okay, so far we're having pocket, nice see-through from the back, pocket, big pocket, and now we still have place inside. If we all close this down, this is the front, this is the back, but you still can make that with pockets. So if you now see inside, we still have place to do something inside. So let's go till here. Stay tuned.